to a breathwork meditation for mental overload, decision fatigue, and nervous system recovery. Find a comfortable position. Allow your hands to rest gently on your lap. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. And for the next few moments, there is nowhere to go. Nothing to solve. Nothing to fix. Nothing to figure out. Today is not about becoming more productive. It's not about finding the perfect answer. It's about giving your mind something it rarely receives: space. The space between our thoughts. Because perhaps you're not exhausted from doing too much. Perhaps you're exhausted from thinking too much, caring too much, holding too much, deciding too much. So today, we give our nervous system permission to rest. Not because everything is finished, but because you deserve rest before everything is finished. Take a slow breath in through the nose and gently exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and release. Begin noticing your breath exactly as it is. No need to change it. Simply observe. Notice the rise of your chest. Notice the movement of your ribs. Notice the air moving in and imagine for a moment that every thought passing through your mind is a cloud moving across the sky. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to stop it. You simply watch it pass. The sky remains. Clouds move. The thoughts move. Sky remains. We'll begin our breathing pattern together. We're going to inhale through the nose for 4, hold for 2, exhale through the mouth for 8. Let's begin. inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue on your own. Inhaling, holding, and slowly releasing, allowing each exhale to become an invitation to soften, an invitation to slow down, an invitation to stop caring everything for everyone. As you breathe, imagine placing down one responsibility, just one. You can pick it up later, I promise, but not right now. Right now, you are breathing, and that is enough. Continue. Slow inhale, gentle pause, and a long exhale. Imagine every exhale creating a little more space inside your mind, a little more. Little more ease. You don't need to know what comes next. You only need this breath, and then the next, and then the next. Continue breathing. Engaging with this calming breath, 4 counts in, holding for 2, and then exhaling through the mouth with a gentle sigh for 8. Gentle but powerful pattern that creates spaciousness in the mind. Breathing in through the nose for 4, holding for 2, exhaling through the mouth for 8. Constant invisible pressure of making decisions, carrying emotional responsibility, and managing everyone else's needs, causing mental overload and decision fatigue, and never truly experiencing mental silence. Let's breathe into the space between our thoughts. In for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 8. The extended exhale activates the parasympathetic nervous system, while the brief pause creates a feeling of choice rather than urgency. Continue breathing. Holding for 2. Exhaling for 8. Breathing in through the nose for 4. See if you can go a little deeper, connecting to that diaphragmatic breath, connecting to your body, to your heart. Holding for 2. Noticing that pause, and then letting go, releasing what's weighing you down until overload, decision fatigue, emotional responsibility, letting it go with the exhales, giving your nervous system permission to rest. 4, everything is finished. You can slow down without any regrets before your work is completed. Now imagine yourself standing beside a beautiful lake at sunrise. You can let go of the counting and the holding, but just notice your breath, breathing a little slower and a little deeper than usual. As you're standing beside this beautiful lake, is perfectly still. Clear, reflective. Every thought you've been carrying, every decision every expectation, every pressure appears as a small stone in your hands. One by one, you gently place them into the water, not throwing, not fighting, not rejecting. Simply setting them down, watching the ripples expand, then fade. Another stone, and another, until your hands become lighter and lighter and lighter. Notice how much energy it takes to carry everything. Notice how little energy it takes to simply be. Continue breathing. Inhale a little deeper, a little softer, a little slower than usual. And then let it go. Now allow your breathing to return to a natural rhythm. No effort, control. Just receiving the breath. Notice what has shifted. Perhaps your body feels quieter. Perhaps your mind feels softer. Perhaps nothing dramatic happened at all, and that's okay. Because healing isn't always a breakthrough, my beautiful people. Sometimes healing is simply creating enough space to hear yourself again. Enough space to feel yourself again. Enough space to remember that your worth is not measured by your productivity. Your value is not determined by how much you carry. And your nervous system deserves recovery before it reaches exhaustion. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Take a slow breath in and silently repeat, I do not need to rush. Breathe in. I do not need to hold everything. Breathe out. I trust myself. Breathe in. I am allowed to rest. Breathe out. Peace is available to me now. Take a final deep breath in. Hold gently and then slowly release. Feel the surface beneath you. Feel the support around you. Notice the space inside you. Not because your life has changed, but because for a few moments you stopped caring at all. Whenever you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers Wiggle your toes and slowly open your eyes, carrying this feeling with you today. One breath, one pause, one moment of space at a time. And remember, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is nothing at all. Just breathe. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you for your presence. I love you.